Ephesians 5 verse 1 said, "Be imitators of God as dearly beloved children." How do we imitate God in our femininity? How do we be a pleasing aroma before Him and before man? I want you to consider these flowers sitting behind me. How did they get there? Well, at some point in time, I guess beginning of this year, seed was chosen. It was planted in good soil. It was nurtured. It was kept in a safe environment. It was watered until that plant produced these beautiful flowers. And then they were picked, chosen, taken from the plant, cut, so that they could be taken to the market, so that I could purchase them and enjoy them in my study, in the same way that you're enjoying them with me today. And I want you to think of yourself like that, like a beautiful spring flower. You are chosen. The word tells us that God loved the world and that He chose us before the foundation of the world. You are specifically chosen. In one of his letters, Paul writes to say that God has placed us in exactly the right place at the right time. You are where you are supposed to be. You are a flower ready to be bloom exactly where He has placed you. We are saved by grace. It's not because of anything that we do. It's because of Jesus that we can live this life. You've been bought by Christ. He paid the ultimate price of His death on the cross that you might have life. You belong to Jesus. You are equipped in every way, the word tells us, for every good work. And we can mimic Him. We have enough in the Bible to mimic Him, to know exactly what to do, how to love, how to forgive, how to care for people, because He gave us an example as a man, and we read about it in the Gospels. And you can be trained up. It's a choice. How can you be trained up? Well, myriads of ways, but if I mention 3, you can read the Word of God. You can pray. You can have fellowship with godly women, older women and younger women who can teach you what they've learned through their lives and learn from them. Why? So that we might live upright, controlled, godly lives. So that we can be His sweet fragrance in a very dark world, in a very smelly world. His fragrance before Him and before man. We can display our godly femininity with all its brightness for Him. So I ask you today, are you blooming? Are you shining for Jesus? Are you displaying your colors? Are you letting your fragrance be a sweet, sweet smell wherever He has placed you?